Greetings, DMs, GMs, and players. This is the Insomniac GM. Today, for an Insomniac diary, I want to cover something I'm doing for my Pathfinder group right now. So, my Pathfinder group, we've been having a lot of issues with scheduling as of late. Just life getting in everyone's way. And so everyone was kind of getting a little frustrated. We weren't being able to play. So I pitched the idea to them that I can have a bunch of easy to run one-shots onto the side. And if we don't have enough players to play Pathfinder that day, then I'll let them call a vote and we'll run one of these one-shots. This last Sunday, I actually ran one of these and it went pretty good. We ran Call of Cthulhu. So I'm gonna name off the one-shots I pitched to them in hopes that maybe it'll interest you in some of these systems. Maybe you can throw an idea to improve one of these one-shots, or maybe I give you guys ideas. That's the whole thing with this channel. I really want the community to bounce more ideas off of each other. So the first system I have is OVA, which is the one I'm presenting right here. Very underrated system. I don't hear anyone talk about it. So my pitch for it is, in the far distant future of 2010, pollution has reached an all-time high once the BP oil spill happened. And now Japan needs to combat the pollution because it's now become sentient by having high school girls transform into magical girls that they call street cleaners. And it's just supposed to be the most anime goofy game that I figured I'd pitch to them. I can see it being a turnout for a lot of people. So the second one is Blood. So for Blood, the plot for that is the players are all playing criminals who broke out of prison during a massive blizzard, and it allows them to hide away. But once they end up getting away and they hide, they run across Fae that challenge them. Essentially, think kind of like gremlins. Just so you know, I'm not reading this word for word, I'm giving you guys the summary. The next one is 10 Candles. So this one's an actual module in the 10 Candles book, but it's essentially the players are on a ship, the sun just goes out, all power goes out, and there's a monster on the ship trying to chase the players. Another one, actual FM monsters. We actually almost played this Sunday. They were debating on the two, but my one player missed out on Call of Cthulhu, so we went with that. So for this one, it's my pitch I had before about playing murder hobos that go around murdering people who are like all mutated in that. Another one is Call of Cthulhu. I replaced the one Call of Cthulhu game with this one, and essentially I'm running The Grudge. I have a pulp Cthulhu game set during World War II, and it's supposed to be super campy. There's going to be dinosaurs in it, and on the character sheet, I'm going to edit it to put pictures of actors that I cast for their characters they're playing. Like, I'm going to use Danny DeVito and Steve Buscemi for the characters. Now, Starfinder, my players have been itching to play that. And for that one, the players who haven't gotten to play it, who are dying to play it, I wanted to go big for a one-shot, so it's set in the middle of their planet being invaded by other aliens, and essentially they're going to be fighting off aliens. They're going to be helping support their ships that are fighting other ships, and it'll lead to them getting in a mech and dealing with like a big alien. Dungeon Crawl Classics, or DCC. For this one, I just want the players to be playing 4 level 0 characters, and essentially the town has been having a series of deaths, and the mayor doesn't want to hire adventurers, so the city folk are fed up with it, and they're trying to solve the problem on their own. Next one, I have Marvel Phase Rip. Now, with that one, I'm setting it in the Logan comics, the Old Man Logan, and essentially I want the players to be lower power mutants who are trying to make it by in this setting. And the last one I have, you will probably either love this or hate this. I love having games more canon, so I wanted to run a Star Wars Saga Edition one-shot, but I want it to be like Star Wars, something that could happen in the universe. And so I decided I'd run a one-shot where the players are all playing Ewoks, and they're pretty much playing cleanup on their planet, taking out what remaining stormtroopers are left. So those are all my little pitches. I may have more in the future, but if you have any suggestions for any one-shots I should run, any suggestions on ways to improve those, or if I gave you ideas for a one-shot yourself or a campaign, I'd love to hear it in the comments. This channel is, I just want everyone to become, I want people bouncing ideas off of each other. And that's the biggest goal with this channel. So please comment, and I'll see you next time.